video of flying to New Farm for camping. Have you spotted what's different about my aeroplane? So everyone, and welcome to the channel, and today some may recognise the gentleman behind me who's actually frequented the airfield. When was the last time you were here?
Oh, the last time I flew here, March I think. So it's been a while.
Feels like an eternity.
Well, it's rained every day since.
Yeah.
It feels like it.
So Paul had a really cool idea to go to Fisherwick. It's on your list of airfields to fly to, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as I'm not working today, I thought I would join him on the leg. But apparently, if I get there first, I've got to get the bruise in. So because there's a couple of mile an hour difference between yours is not a Peabee, is it?
No, mine's a Peabee. So
yeah. Full heavyweight SSDR.
Yeah, because I'm a bit of a heavyweight. So
yeah, but
it's a bit slower than yours.
Yeah, but not by much. Not by much.
Enough for you to get there first to put the kettle on.
Okay, yeah. So anyway, we're going to get all our checks done, and hopefully we'll join you either on the journey or the antics that happen en route or the other end. So see you at Fisherwick. Clip up. Darley Moor traffic, Foxtrot Whiskey Lima Romeo at the hold for runway 01 AstroTurf, Darley Moor. Right then, C42 is away, Paul's lining up. We've got Sam, who is in the Flex with Shelley. Nice little story behind Sam. So if you're watching the video, Sam, shout out to you, buddy. And we're off to Fisherwick. What a day. Now this is pretty cool, Paul. If you see this footage when you come back, it's the fact we're all lining up, and there you are off. I'm going to give it a wait. It's off like a scolded cat. Darley Moor traffic, Foxtrot Whiskey Lima Romeo, runway 01 AstroTurf for immediate departure, Darley Moor. Okay, all checks complete. Let's go for a fly, shall we? Fisherwick, here we come. And the police are back again, chasing themselves around Darley Moor racetrack. They're not going to catch me today. Kev, they're not going to catch me. Keeping clear of the house and the barns. Off to Fisherwick we go. Oh, it's so nice flying with someone to somewhere. This is amazing. I've not done this before. And much better visibility than I had before when I flew to New Farm. And if you haven't seen that video, some really good discussion points there about decision making. But it's all about making good decisions, and decisions early enough that you're then not into flying, as I use a phrase, you don't fly yourself into a corner. That's Paul turning onto the heading. So we're going to be flying between Derby Airspace and Tatton Hill. I never know whether I'm saying that correctly or not. Anyone know how you say that? If you can do it phonetically in the comments. I'm never sure.
Darley Moor traffic, starting at half an hour, passing the circuit now,
Darley Moor traffic, Foxtrot Whiskey Lima Romeo, exiting the circuit to the southeast en route to Fisherwick, Darley Moor. I think Paul's found a thermal. There's a nice big juicy cloud there. Free energy, free lift. He's definitely going up like a rocket. There he is, popping out the other side. So there is just something special about flying an aircraft on your own, but with a friend. And this is kind of what I enjoy about the flights I do with Mark, and again it's what I'm enjoying even now with Paul on his machine, is that it's that kind of biker type mentality of you don't need to go two up, you've just got your bike, the road, and an objective to get somewhere together. You don't have to chat to them, you just want to go together as a sort of group. And that's the thing I like about the single seat sort of flying. Love teaching, don't get me wrong, teaching is amazing. I love sharing the skies with other people and taking trial flights and things, but doing this today, your day off, it's all flyable. Where should we go? Let's go this place. And we're off.
RV9, Golf Romeo Victor, November Victor. 4 miles to the west, to join the gang.
Let's turn the radio down. So we've got Derby over there, Taton Hill over there. We're routing down the middle. So hopefully you'll see this on the screen now. It's only a short route, but it's just enough to go somewhere and have a different sort of view for a couple of hours. I suppose I'm also technically in Paul's wake. There, that's why it's a little bit lumpy. Let's get over here. More fields over this side. Let's get out of his wake. Yeah, some free lift. Woohoo! It's really pleasant, this. So I haven't done questions in flight for a while, and I'm not sure whether many people enjoyed them or not. So, just for feedback, can you put in the comments if you like the en route questions I used to do, the little brain teasers? Because obviously I know the answers. I wouldn't be putting the questions out if I didn't already know the answers. But just as brain teasers. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see some more en route questions, or even if I just go for a bumble in the evening. Let me know and I'll start putting some more trivia questions together to tickle those brain cells. So the other thing in this video, if you haven't seen my video of flying to New Farm for camping, have you spotted what's different about my aeroplane? Scratch your head and have a think. Teaser for the video. It's quite interesting checking the NOTAMs this morning. There seems to be drone swarming on the NOTAMs more and more often. On my route down to New Farm there was a big drone swarm. I think it was around Rugby or Hinckley Way. And then Shelley and I noticed it this morning when we were checking the NOTAMs. Yeah, so drone swarms seem to be more common. So where are we now? So a bit more of a zoom in, shall we? I do like my Udi. It's not quite as simple as the old Sky Demon, but it does have its functionality. It's a one-stop shop for all the instruments. VSI, altimeter, barometric, the whole lot. But it doesn't have enough detail to do any of the comp stuff, I can guarantee you that. I'll have to give you a screenshot of what I see. Happy to keep clear of airspace. Gorgeous. Right, where was my gap? I think there's a gap over there. I'm going to get some height for this little jump. Spot the bikers in the air. It's quite weird when you sort of fly at the lower altitudes, and I say, without keep harping back to the New Farm diversion video, that you start looking at towns and going, well, there's water and restrictions there, I may as well fly that side, because if an engine out over it, but it's just easy to fly around the town. Rather than try and stretch yourself, it's like, well, if I'm going to go, I'm going to go there. If I'm going to have an engine failure, I'm going to go there. I still enjoy the route, it just makes you think differently, you sort of weave a little bit. Considering it looks really thermic today, it's actually not that bad. So also, having started using the 360 camera, I seem to be filling up hard drives very, very quickly at the minute and having to delete a lot of old footage. So, as much as I like the 360 camera, it's a lot of effort. It takes me about 3 or 4 evenings extra just for the limited 360 footage that I've got per 10-15 minute flight. So, you might be seeing a bit more of that wing cam. Even just exporting a 30-minute clip from that takes 2.5 hours on my laptop. Fisherwick traffic is Golf Foxtrot Whiskey Lima Romeo, inbound to you from the north-east, 5 miles to run for overhead join for runway 36, Fisherwick. And visual the field ahead. Ooh, there's some nice navigational points. If you go too far, you hit a big town. North is a wind turbine and some solar panels. Feels good, feels good. Radio call has been done. Fisherwick traffic, Golf Foxtrot Whiskey Lima Romeo in the overhead, descending dead side for runway 36, right hand Fisherwick. Right, now the fun bit. They've got a circuit height of 800 feet. And I can't get down. Pre-landing checks forward, so fuel is good for a go around awareness. Got Paul on the overhead, no traffic I can see in the circuit. Coming up for circuit height. On the foot. Wind is down the runway, nose wheel steering straight, hand throttles closed, trim is set, and I am secure. Don't want pre-landing checks complete.
Fisherwick traffic, Golf Charlie,
Dean Thorpe traffic, this is Tiggy 4, Tony, are you on frequency?
Right, I really need to get down. Fisherwick traffic, Golf Lima Romeo, downwind runway 36, right hand to Fisherwick. Fisherwick traffic, Golf Lima Romeo, final runway 36, Fisherwick. Just need to get down. Oh, old pillbox. Squirrel! And we're down. There's Mick's van. Ooh, shiny planes. Fisherwick traffic, Golf Lima Romeo, runway vacated. Fisherwick. There's Jen.
So we've landed. It's a lovely strip here at Fisherwick, and hopefully the footage will do it justice. But Paul, how was that on the way down?
Oh, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Really good, really nice flight.
I was trying to articulate on my part of the journey down. What are you doing? Turning it off. Oh, now you got rid of the noise. The single seat is just as much fun as twin seat, because it's a bit like bikers, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same sort of thing. And part of the enjoyment is going somewhere with friends.
Yeah.
A lot of people get the licence and they're like, well, what should I do now? Well, go places with friends, and it's just it's a social thing as much as.
Oh, we haven't gone that far, have we? But it's just nice to get out.
Hour.
Yeah, I burnt 3 litres. You probably burnt about 1.5.
Yeah, it's good.
His burnt a little bit less fuel than mine, but it was it was a really nice flight down.
Yeah,
wasn't I was expecting it to be a lot more thermic than it was.
A couple of bumps, but nothing.
That you went, I want to be on the ground.
No, nothing like that. No, it's good.
So yeah, so get out more, visit places, and tell people about the airfields like Shortfield does in his videos. So anyway, we're going to wrap this up here. We're going to have a cup of tea.
Sounds good.
And speak to Jen. And until next time, everybody, fly safe.
Just as I was coming in, a rabbit went right across the runway. I was like, keep going, son. Keep going.
For those that haven't met Jen, you run everything, don't you?
I would never say so.
You make this place work.
I run the desk. I fly the desk.
You fly the desk. And you do fly Flexwing.
Yes.
Cool.
In the gaps.
In the gaps, yeah. So we will do an interview at some other time.